Ready? Hi everybody, this is Tommy Morrow, Inland Valley Newspaper Group. We're standing with the national top fuel winner, Antoine Brown. Antoine, thank you for giving us this opportunity to chat with you for a moment. Would you tell us what brought you to racing?
Well, what brought me to racing was I was very blessed and fortunate to grow up in a household where that's what we ate, slept, and we dreamed about. My dad, uncle, they were into the NHRA racing at the sports level. It's the amateur rank level. And you work hard Monday through Friday, and you played hard on Saturday and Sunday at the local racetracks. And growing up in New Jersey, that's all I grew up and did. And, I really was fortunate to grow up around it, and that's why I developed a love for the sport.
Now, I understand that you started out racing motorcycles. Is that still your passion, or is Top Fuel just your baby now?
Well, motorcycles are something I always grew up and I always did, and I always had a love for it. I had a love for it, but when I went to the races, we went to go see Top Fuel and Funny Car, and they were the kings of the sport. And I never once even imagined myself being there. It was just a dream to do what I do now. It wasn't like something I say, hey, I want to do it one day. It was like a dream that I never thought could come true. But then once I got out here in this great sport, I was able to build great relationships that gave me opportunities to test a car. And once I got to test it, it gave me the opportunity to actually race one for what I do right now.
Just a couple more questions before you leave. You're with the Toyota Racing team, and could you talk a little bit about how the Toyota family is for you and the other drivers in that team?
Well, it's just words what you exactly said. It's a family, and once you become part of this organization that they have, it's just a great organization where they build stuff. First, they build stuff through relationships, and they build it for long term. Just like their vehicles and cars on the road, they don't do nothing that's for short term. They want things that last forever, because that's what it's about. It's about going out here, building relationships, and making people great, and building a foundation of a family. And that's something that Toyota has done at the very beginning. I've been now with Toyota this is going on the 8th year with Toyota. And it feels like it just started yesterday, but the coolest part about it is that we all became family out here, and we grow and we live and die together. And that's what's so cool about being a part of this great organization and brand.
One last question. What would you say? We're excited to see African Americans in NHRA. We're excited to see the work that you have done. What would you say to other young people that are coming to move them in this direction to get involved as well?
Well, for one thing is, like I always tell everybody, is that what's so unique about our sport, and the reason why our sport is so rich and diverse, is because it's accessible to everybody. You don't have to have $1 million to come racing. You can take your station wagon or your minivan at home and sneak out. And you want to go fast? Come to the drag strip in a controlled environment. That's what it's all about. And when you come out and you're able to do that, I think that's what I try to tell the young people that are coming up now, is that if you want to do something in life, put yourself out and around it, because when you put yourself out and around it, it creates opportunity. Opportunity don't come through the TV screen and pull you. You got to get out and get around it, but once you get the opportunity, you got to be ready and be prepared to know what to do with that opportunity. So just don't come out there and say, I need opportunity. What are you going to do once you get it? Prepare yourself, send yourself through this right school, and get the right education, get the right training, no matter what you do. And that's what I did. I went to drag racing school, prepared myself, and then when I was out there around the opportunity, I worked on a race team. It came time to test the bike, and the driver couldn't show me. I said, well, let me test you. Well, AV got a license. I went, bam, here's my license. And that gave me the opportunity to test the motorcycle, which in turn got me the opportunity to become a professional out here. That's where it all starts. Prepare yourself for the opportunity and jump on it when it comes at you.
Great. Thank you so much for giving us this time, and much success today.
Anytime. Pleasure being on with you.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Morrow, Inland Valley Newspaper Group, along with the phenomenal Antoine Brown. Thank you. Much success today.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to be in touch with your team. I talked to Andre.
Okay.
We're going to do something really, really big.
Awesome.
I sit on the board for the California Black Media Association.
Awesome.
But that's just California.
Yes.
Now, we have another friend who has 100